everybody. Stacey Hawkins. I hope you are doing well, and I really hope that you are joining me tonight for a quick little video on lean green hacks. I'm going to take a few minutes just to kind of welcome everyone. I know we're all just joining us. I see, oh great, I see people joining us already. Hey Stacey, nice to see you. Oh, hey, nice to see you as well. Oh, it's a really exciting time of year for everybody here. And one of the greatest things that I am excited about right now is this whole movement of lean and green. Everybody is talking about the new year. Everybody's talking about, hi, thumbs up. Everybody's talking about wanting to get healthier, eat lean and green, which as many of you know, the term lean and green is a way that, hi Lori, nice to see you. Lean and green means that we should all be eating lean proteins and really great green vegetables. And if you're part of the MetaFast program or the Take Shape for Life program, or really any one of a host of programs that are out there that follow a lower carbohydrate lifestyle, or even if you're just eating low carb on your own, which I really applaud you. Hi, nice to see you. It's really fantastic way to live, and it's really the way we all should be eating. So as many of you know, if you are on a program, you're going to start small. You're going to eat maybe 1, 2, or 3 lean and green meals per day, and then you're going to transition to eating that way for really the rest of your life. So let's talk about different ways that you can make healthy, quick, and easy lean and green meals, because I know that's something that a lot of people tend to struggle with. So how do we make these meals that, number one, are something that we're not just making for ourselves, but for our whole family? Because let's face it, we really hate having to make one thing for us and one thing for the kids and maybe one thing for our husbands. You want to just make one meal because really that's the way everybody should be eating anyway, right? Absolutely. So let's take a look at 3 quick hacks for you. Now, first of all, I want you to know that, as the queen of lean and green, the real reason that people come to me is for one of 3 reasons. They're bored, they're feeling fat, and they're feeling frustrated. So they're bored with what they're eating because they're eating the same old things over and over and over again. They're feeling fat because they're not necessarily making the right choices. They're not necessarily losing weight on program, or they're going off program and having to resort to fast food, or something that's not necessarily the best thing in the world for you. And then the third thing is because they're frustrated because they don't know what else to do. And that's exactly why I am here to help. So there's lots of great recipes and ideas. You can actually check out leangreenrecipes.com. No and, just lean green all the time. So let's talk about some hacks, right? What's a great hack today is my hair. You like this? It's a crazy busy day, and I don't care. We're doing it no matter what the hair looks like. So the first hack that I want to share with you is this, and it is the absolute positive most important hack in the whole wide world, and that is be prepared. So there's lots of different lengths you can go to being prepared, but what I encourage everyone to do is this, is at the beginning of your week, like on Sunday night or even Sunday afternoon, pick out the meals that you need to make for the week. So your leans, right? Your leans and greens, I should say. If you're on program, all the rest of your meals are kind of structured out for you, but you also need to put structure behind your lean and green meal as well. And because you need to cook it, the only way you can do that is if you have everything you need on hand. So first and foremost, pick out what 5 lean and green meals you're going to make for the week. Then you want to make sure you have all the ingredients for those things on hand. So, do you have all your proteins? Do you have all your vegetables? Oh, hi, nice to see you. Do you have everything that you need in order to be able to make these recipes? So if you have them, great. If you don't, that becomes your grocery list and you need to get out and shop. Now, this is also going to help you save a little money as well, because you'll be able to go through your fridge and figure out what you have on hand, what you're going to use, what you don't need, etc. So go through, pick out your 5 meals, and then make your list. Now, I want you to go one step further though, because if you are involved or busy, like most of us are, you know, I'm a single mom with 2 teenagers. I'm running all over the place doing lots of different things throughout the day. So, and even in the evening, and like Tuesday nights, I know we've got to be in 3 different places. And if I don't have my meal prepped ahead of time and throw things in the crock pot, we're not going to eat, because when I get home, I'm not going to have the time. I'm going to be exhausted, blah, blah, blah. You all know, you've all been there. So I know Tuesday night's a crock pot meal for me. So in addition to looking at your calendar and figuring out what 5 meals you're going to make, take a look at what challenges you have coming up against you as well, right? So if you've got something going on that week, then prep or make a meal the night before that you can eat both nights. So for example, maybe you're going to do like a grilled London broil one night, and then the next night you're going to turn it into London broil over a green salad that you can throw together quickly and easily. But you have to prepare. You have to take care of these things ahead of time, because if you don't, you're only going to shoot yourself in the foot in the end, because when you come home, you're going to be starving. You're going to grab the first thing that your body wants, which is usually something high in carbs, high in fat, or high in sugar, which is going to totally throw you off program, and go back to old habits. So don't do that. Prepare, and that will take care of the frustration part, right? So that's hack number 1. Hack number 2 comes along the lines with the whole board part, right? So how many of you are tired of eating chicken and salad or chicken and broccoli, right? I mean, there's only so many things we can eat. There's only so many ways to cook them. So in order to change it up a little bit, you have to change the flavors that come along with that. You have to adapt some new recipes, or you have to take your current recipes and make them a little bit different. So there's lots of different ways that you can do this by adding the magical ingredient, which I think is flavor. And truthfully, that's why I developed the whole product line the way that I did, was because I realized that I couldn't eat another boneless, skinless chicken breast without feeling so bored that I just wanted to go back to my old habits again, right? And we've all been there. Like, you're looking at that plate going, oh, chicken again. So when you change up the flavor, you can really change it up so that you don't get bored. And if you're feeling a little adventurous, go out and try some new recipes. There are so many websites out there with so many great lean and green recipes on them. The only thing that I will ask of you, please, is pay attention to those sites and get those recipes that are really approved or really on program. There's a lot of people out there who have great intentions, but who might not understand some of the subtle nuances with the counts and things that they might not necessarily be approved recipes. So just do your due diligence. And if you're looking at something going, I didn't think that was on program, you know, double check or check with nutrition support before you make that recipe. So I can tell you that my recipes are definitely all approved. All those that are in the cookbook are approved, and anything that's on the website is as well. And I know there's some other great recipes out there that have gone to great lengths, or other great websites that have gone to great lengths to make sure that you have approved recipes too. So change up the flavor. That's hack number 2, and that's really going to keep you from being bored. So number 3 is what's going to keep us from feeling fat with lean and green meals, right? Well, we talked a little bit before. Definitely taking care of the first 2 will also not just keep you from being bored and frustrated, but will also keep you feeling great because you're staying on program. But I also want you to take a look at some of the recipes that you are making now and figure out what can we do to make them a little more robust. Meaning, what can we do to add more fiber? You know, like when you're making soups and stews, can you throw some kale in there and still have your green allotment? Can you throw some additional veggies in there? Are there ways to lighten or brighten the flavors a little bit so that it makes it feel a little light? You know, lemon, you know, anything with acid like lemon juice or some apple cider vinegar, or even orange, although be careful with that because that can be higher in carbohydrates, can help you really make a dish taste a little bit lighter and brighter. And just by using less fat in your cooking as well will just make you feel so much better, and it will leave you with a much better mouthfeel. So those are 3 great hacks for you. Number 1, be prepared. Number 2, change up the flavor. And number 3, see what you can do to lighten and brighten your meals by adding more fiber and adding a little bit more robustness to those meals. Again, it's going to keep you from feeling bored, it's going to keep you from feeling fat, and it's going to keep you from feeling frustrated. And that's exactly why I am here for you, to help you overcome those 3 things. I lost a great amount of weight on program. You can see my story online as well at staceyhawkins.com. You can get all the recipes at leangreenrecipes.com. No and, just leangreenrecipes.com. There's all kinds of stuff there, cookbooks, etc. I love what I do. I love the feedback that I get. Oh, thank you for the hearts. See? It goes forward. I love helping you. I was a success on program. I want to help you be a success on program as well, while taking some great shortcuts and great hacks just like this. So please feel free to join me every night here on Facebook. We're always doing posts on a daily basis. It's the Stacey Hawkins on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Lori. That's great. I appreciate it as well. So, I am so glad to have everybody here, and I think that's it. So, you know, I want to just give you guys a couple questions or a couple minutes for questions, and I'm going to throw my glasses on here so that I can see what we're writing. Oh, Lori, you shared the video. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And she's saying too how much she loves the veggies. And oh, Stacey sent some hearts. Great. We Stacey's think alike. Thanks so much for that. All right, does anybody have any questions or anything further that I can answer for you tonight? All right, it doesn't look like it. It looks like you've got this lean and green under control. You guys have got it down pat. I'm here for you if you need me. Feel free to post any questions below on this video. And if I don't see you later on this evening online, then I'll definitely catch you during the week. And if you haven't already done so, please go to staceyhawkins.com and register for the newsletter. So every Saturday and Sunday, I send out a great little newsletter with all kinds of ideas, tips, and techniques, and of course, recipes, recipes, recipes. That's what it's all about. The fun is in the cooking and the eating. All right, everybody, thanks so much for joining me, and have a great night. Bye.